Hey, Royal Rough Riders. This is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing fine tonight. Now, I want to say something to you before I get started. Any information that you receive from me or anybody else, you have to be the confirmation. See, you have to be the one to confirm the flight. When you make a arrangement to fly on a plane, they give you, what's that called? What's that called they give you? I don't do too much flying, so what is it called? Yeah. Itinerary. Yeah, they give you an itinerary of the day and time of what it is you're supposed to do, go, and when you're supposed to come back. You have to confirm that if it fits you. Now, if any information that I'm saying don't confirm, you don't confirm, that's fine. It's gonna confirm somebody else, no doubt. So just take it in, and maybe you can use it for somebody else if it ain't for yourself. But I love y'all, and let's get on with this thing. When I waked this morning, awoke, whichever way you want to use it, the Lord spoke to me about those of you all with the beautiful hearts. He said, to all those with beautiful hearts, the time will come when you are set apart. See, set apart, people go, well, you got a beautiful heart now, you set apart. Well, you set apart with God. But there's going to be a certain set apart with man. See, people can't see your heart. They see your body, they see your house, they see your car. They see. But God knows. He said, you will be set apart. Like it was spoken about in the final battle where the goats are going to come up against the sheep. There's going to be a final battle. And all battles are not physical. So those that have evil hearts, it don't mean you're strong. It does not mean that you are strong in mind. It does not mean you are strong in body because your heart is evil. See, it doesn't take much strength to do wrong. But you have to have integrity to do right. It takes a lot more to do right than to do wrong. I'm telling you. I've been wrong before. And I haven't been wrong in a way to hurt someone physically, but I may have hurt someone mentally or spiritually in some sort of way because me myself was damaged. Damaged people cause damage. That's why it's so important that we heal. So when we get something real, we can feel. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't take much strength to do wrong. You have to have integrity to do right. But to do right doesn't mean you don't know how to fight. See, people think people that back down to a situation, or they let you call them out their name, and they just try not to engage in things that are not edifying to God, does not necessarily mean they can't fight. To me, fighting is the lowest thing when it's not protecting yourself. Like if you have to protect yourself, of course. But physically fighting is the lowest thing that you can do when someone is not messing with you, when you're trying to get them to, engage with you. So like I said earlier, being right doesn't mean you don't know how to fight. And I'm not just speaking of throwing of the hands. See, everybody think fighting is throwing of the hands. Like I told you, that's the lowest form of fighting. It is also being able to withstand the wiles and the traps of the devil. Because he will try to trap you in things that cause you to come out of yourself. And like I said before, I'm not talking about throwing in the hands. It's also, like I said, being able to withstand the wiles and the traps of the devil, whatever that is for you. Everybody's trap ain't the same. See, some people can, walk away from a fight. Some people are not going to respond to ignorant comments. But people have to draw you in to pull you out. Okay? So, whatever that is for you, see, the spiritual are able to hold back because they estimated the attack. See, spirit, when you know yourself spiritually, like what you built upon, what it is that you had to heal from, you know how the enemy is going to try to come at you because you know your weak points better than anybody. So you anticipated that the enemy would come to you at the weak part of your life. The weakness of what you used to be. It says tests and trials come to us all. But are you going to pass the test? See, like I said, the spiritually intelligent are able to hold back because they already anticipated the attack. See, every attack isn't physical. Not at all. Not at all. Like I shed the light. Like I shed the light, and it depends on whatever your dark place is. See, just like somebody might say something to you that provokes you, or you'd be like, wait a damn minute. Do she know my life? Do he know my life? Now, you have to be able to take in what's being said to you or about you by somebody that don't know you, letting you know that God sees you and he's trying to help you to do what it is that you need to do so that you can go and get what it is that you say you want to get. He's not going to put you in the places that you want to be and you don't know how to be how you're supposed to be. That'd be shame on you and shame on me if God put us somewhere and we don't know how to act like we know who our daddy is. Not our physical daddy, because, baby, if we act like our parents act, baby, we might not get nothing for those of us who fall in that category. I got a story, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. So I shed the light, and it depends on what your dark place is. A lot of us have been abandoned and mistreated. Oh my God, I could tell you some stories. And see, abandonment ain't just somebody just taking you somewhere and leaving you and never coming back. No, somebody could be right there in the same room with you and abandon you spiritually, mentally, and physically. And mistreat you and not put a hand on you. But they put that mouth on you. They broke you down from your crown to your feet by the words they said. And some of us by the people that you meet. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. They can break you down from the crown to your feet. All of us, a lot of us, have been abandoned and mistreated. It's all in how you plan on defeating it. See, you have to defeat what has tried to defeat you. You've been mistreated, why would you mistreat? You been abandoned, why would you abandon? That lets you know you ain't healed. That lets you know you have a spiritual fight to fight. See, you can't fight abandonment physically. You have to go in spiritually and find out exactly what can I say? What tool you gonna use to get yourself out of the fix that you in. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.